In this BakuTalk news, Gen 3 has been released on Amazon, a small look at a new Bakugan Ultimate Pack product, and Ventry's character has been revealed. Subscribe and enable notifications to Always On for frequent Bakugan news updates and more awesome Bakugan content. Hello and welcome to the BakuTalk news. I'm Haru. Previously it was reported that we got a look at the Galactic Rare Nilius as it was listed on ToyWiz. Well, in case you forgot, according to the checklist, Ventry was set to be getting a Galactic Rare variant as well, and it seems we have actually gotten a look at what that will look like already. Ventry's Galactic Rare variant was leaked out on Chinese sites back in April, but we had no idea at the time what that was. Now Ram567 has reminded us that this does look to be Galactic Rare Ventry, and it actually looks pretty good with the galaxy decorations applied mainly on her wings to give it all the nice look. I think I like this more than Nilius' Galactic Rare toy, honestly. Now in our next story, this is kind of not Bakugan related, but does affect us a little bit when it comes to getting news or information or even promoting videos. It seems Twitter is changing up their policy to limit the time users spend on Twitter. Yesterday, people have been having issues on Twitter where their rate limit was exceeded, so they weren't able to see posts sometimes, but Elon Musk has announced that Twitter has implemented temporary limits for users. Verified users are limited to reading 6,000 posts a day, unverified accounts are limited to 600 posts a day, and unverified new accounts are limited to 300 a day. And actually, as of the time of me recording this, Elon has backpedaled on the initial policy changes and increased the limit by barely a substantial amount. So this absurd change could limit what people see on Twitter, and since there is always information being posted about Bakugan on Twitter, it could hinder how we get updates. And also, since we promote our videos on Twitter as well, it could hinder how people can see our videos. So the solution to us is just limit how much time we spend on Twitter outside of Bakugan Sphere. So if we're late reporting on things that might be revealed on Twitter, this is why. Please don't make me go outside, there's wasps. Now in our next story, it seems that we got a new Gen 3 product coming. It is the Bakugan Ultimate Pack. Now this is interesting because Gen 3 products like the Arena, the Bakutin, Training Set, and Battle Pack, etc. is now available to buy on Amazon.com, so now Gen 3 is actually officially released in the US. I can buy these things myself if I'm willing to pay extra for shipping as well as conversion rates. Add to basket. But if you scroll down on the listing, there is also suggested listings where products are available to buy, but 2 listings of these are not available yet. These being the exclusive Arena that was previously reported, and the Bakugan Ultimate Pack. The picture was changed on the actual listing, but we can vaguely see the product on this suggested page, but my god, it's blurry. Shout out to High Speed Chase on the Wiki Discord for providing an enhancement image so we can see what it kind of looks like a lot better. So it seems that this is a Gen 3 version of an Unbox and Brawl pack that they used to have in Gen 2. It will come with 6 Bakugan, 3 of them are special attacks and 3 of them are cores. And looks like the Bakugan that you can get is Special Attack Dragonoid, a Titanium Dragonoid, a Red Nilius, a Blue Special Attack Nilius, a Blue Special Attack Mantid, and a Blue Octagon. And just like the Unbox and Brawl pack, this product is specifically for 2 people to be able to buy and just play immediately. Currently it's being pre-listed with no time frame yet for release, but it does raise a bit of a question regarding the game. Does this mean that you can only make a team with only 1 color? Now, that is the question, and hopefully we get ruling soon to clarify. But regardless, Gen 3 has reached Amazon, and according to people who have bought from the listings, they have shipped at a considerable rate, so they are available and Gen 3 has officially started. And speaking on Gen 3, Bakugan Insider has actually reported that Barnes & Noble have listed products as well. On their website, you can actually order their products, but unfortunately the listed are assortments, so you don't get to choose which one you get. It's all randomly sorted, but regardless, it's on there. But in our final story, we got a look at Ventry's character in Gen 3. Now, right before our video covering Cage and the Dragon Clan went up yesterday, Bakugan put out the Ventry video, which after like 3 days of not posting anything seems like too much of a coincidence to me.
All their phone listening, all their phone listening.
So let's go over what we learned in this Ventry video, shall we?
You ready to do a little birding? And I don't mean spotting red-crested warblers with your Aunt Margaret.
Okay, what the fuck?
Now my sources tell me that Ventry's best friend and partner in battle is none other than Mia Ono.
Gee, really? You needed sources for that when you said that in the Mia video already?
That Mia and Ventry's connection is so strong, it's like they're telepathic.
Okay, so I don't know how true this is or if the idea of psychic abilities is going to be a thing in this generation, but we can probably assume that Mia and Ventry have a really strong connection as Bakugan and Brawler. Otherwise, this would imply that the whole concept of telekinesis and psychic abilities actually exist in this generation.
Psychic!
Ventry has some of the most super sensitive eyesight and hearing of any Bakugan in the game. Ventry is basically a supercomputer. It's constantly analyzing patterns to find ways to gain the upper hand when brawling.
So they're really selling Ventry as being a very powerful Bakugan. Not only does she have very heightened senses, but she also has supercomputer analysis implanted in her brain, as if Ventry couldn't be even more awesome. Oh, and she also agrees with Drago about all Bakugan being able to live in peace, so she pretty much sides with Drago in the Bakugan Civil War. Overall, the video really just highlights all of Ventry's strengths, sells her as a very extremely powerful Bakugan, and not much else is actually said about her. They show some cool action scenes that we will be seeing in Gen 3, and unfortunately, unlike the dialogue she gets in Mia's video, we don't hear her speak that much in this video. So there is not very much to talk about. I would be amazed if the show explored a little bit of her flaws and her character a little bit more. Maybe we can get an episode where Ventry loses her ability to fly or something, but no, I doubt that will happen. But what do you all think of Ventry? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to catch up on the latest Bakugan updates, check out the previous BakuTalk news video, and also check out the OEB series if you're interested in Gen 2 content. Support BakuTalk by pressing the thumbs up, and give us a subscribe for more awesome Bakugan content. I've been Haru, and thank God for Rapid Fire. Ventry is based. Bye!